Okay, today I'm going to show you guys a little automatic gate closer that I've designed and built. I don't know if there's other designs out there like this. I'm sure there are. I didn't research anything before I built this. You can do it pretty easily for a few bucks. Some hardware from your big box hardware store. Let's get to it. So step one is install 3 eyelets. So you need one all the way on the corner opposite of the hinge. I use one that's a little bit longer on these to give me some more clearance away from the fence. You'll see why that's important a little bit. On this side, you just need one here. It's a shorter eyelet. And then down at the bottom. Again, this is the hinge side of the gate. Step 2, you need a spring door, a screen door spring. You need a couple of these little spring type clamps, one on each end, and a third right there. Next, you need 2 pulleys. I find the ones that have the swivel to be best for applications like this, so they can turn. And you'll need one up here as well. Next, you want to get you some steel cable. This is coated with a plastic. Just find it has a little bit less friction. You could use rope, twine, whatever you want to use, depending on how long you want it to last. So start it here, run it through pulley number 1, down through pulley number 2, back up. You're going to anchor it on this same eyelet that's holding the pulley. So go ahead and get it under some tension, and then you'll want to snip your cable off and secure it. I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. Once you have your cable cut, obviously get your little excess on there. This is just finger tight. It's enough to hold it for now. And then you just want to test how much spring tension you're going to need. Yep, so I didn't quite pull it closed all the way. So I'm going to take some slack out, put it under a little bit more tension. Spring is now under a little bit more load. Give it a little shove. Boom. You can double up these springs, or even put 3 on there if you need. If it's a larger gate, I'll show you another one that I have that is a much larger gate than this, and it's got 3 on it. Here's the finished product. Very easy to build, very cheap. The most expensive part of these builds are the pulleys themselves. Are about $7 a piece. I think the springs are $5 or $6. These little spring clips are about $2. The steel cable, I think, was $25 for 50 feet of it. I've got plenty left over. This is after doing 2 gates. To be to use that on some other projects. You can see this is just a single person pass-through gate. Very effective. So this is my other gate. You can see this is much larger. This one doesn't have those same kind of pulleys on it that have the swivel. So I had to double up these. I'll probably end up going back and putting the proper pulleys on it later. This was the first one that I built. You can see this one has 3 springs on it to really give it some extra closing power. This, I wanted to show you, is a way for you to prop the gate open, essentially. If you need it to be open for an extended period of time while you're moving in and out of it. This is the gate that we use all the time, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how that works. So as you open the gate, you push it. That's it. So then you end up with some slack on this wire, as there's no spring pulling on it anymore. So the gate can actually still close, but there's nothing pulling it closed except either the wind or you. And then it's very easy to just put some tension on it, slide that off, and let it go. You see, with 3 springs on there, it's got some closing force. The idea behind this design is I wanted to be able to use springs, make it adjustable. You know, you can change the length of the spring, you can change the actual springs themselves, you can double up, triple up, quadruple if you need. You can control the tension on them by adjusting these. Using this pulley system, you effectively cut the distance the spring has to travel in half relative to how far the door is opening. So you're not overstretching the springs. They only move maybe 5-6 inches in a normal opening and closing. So I can open this gate one-handed. It sticks a little bit. There we go. So it's essentially still closed right now. You see how far it travels. That is essentially, I don't know, there we go, 90 degrees. And it's only moved just a few inches. So that's just a quick, easy idea if you need your gates to not be open by themselves. Swinging in the wind, you want to keep dogs and children in the backyard. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or comments.